Let's rock, oh baby. My bed tonight and lights on. Candles up and play someone. And R. Kelly, Usher, and some breezy. Baby, do you good. I swear you never had it this good.
All right. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday afternoon. What's up to all our viewers? What's up? Welcome to Theater Mix, where we talk all about theater, performing arts, racket life, and everything in between. My name's Clint, and I'll be one of your hosts today.
Hello, I am Marlon. I'll be your other host for this afternoon.
All right. And today, uh, just for everyone else who is a new viewer out there, Theater Mix is a podcast that we decided to make for talking about, just everything about performing arts, racket life, and just everything in between, especially here in the Philippines. Marlon, we have a special guest today.
Yes, we have a very special guest this afternoon, and this guest is a long friend of ours who we have worked with in many productions before, and is a very good friend of ours from college and also in yeah, not today until now. So
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, let us welcome our very special guest this afternoon, Miss Rhapsody Li.
Hey, hello,
Hello.
hello, hello,
Hi.
everybody.
Our
Hello,
guest
hello.
is the very definition of a belter. So
Ay,
Yes,
grabe.
an all-around
yes,
performer. Belter, all-around
yes.
performer.
For some people who don't know
Grabe.
what the word belter is, it means tagagawa ng belt. Charot, the joke lang.
Yeah.
Wow, yes.
She's an amazing singer, guys.
Mm,
Rhapsody, we've worked together. Just a little background. We all worked together back in college, and up till now, like we do collabs and we still keep in touch and everything. Yeah, welcome to our show.
Thank you very much to Kuya Marlon and Clint for inviting me, for having me today. And hello to our viewers. Wow. Ayun.
viewers.
Ayun. So, kumusta ka naman, Queenie? How is life?
Yes, how are you?
Yes. Life is okay. Ayun. It's not as much fun because of the pandemic, but
Yeah.
it's still fun. You have to see all of the goodness in life. Diba?
Mm.
Yun.
Pero everything really is online, no? And that's actually one of the main topics na we're gonna, ano, but first, let's get a little background so that our audience knows Miss Rhapsody a little
Yes.
more. Could you give us a little background? How did you start getting into theater? How did you get started into music? Is there a little special mention of special teachers that inspired you?
Yes. So,
Uy, pwede mag-Tagalog.
uh,
Shit,
Di naman ka
kasi
ng
Mandarin
English.
yes.
din natin. 我们可以说中文，可以说中文,
Yes.
charot.
Daming languages. But yeah, I've been singing kasi since I was 9, I think, or 10, when my parents discovered that I could sing. So they immediately enrolled me to a ano, supposedly to in a school, but they didn't have any slots. And thankfully, I was part of our school choir before in high school. I think I was grade 5 or grade 6. And I met my teacher, Teacher Jimby. I would like to give a shout out to Teacher Jimby. So
Yeah.
oo, I started singing with her, and she became one of my huge inspirations, and um like one of the major contributors of why I took up music. But even though it's music, I've always been performing on stage, but I never really felt anything. Ay, taray. No, I mean, parang I mean, it was good. I loved singing. I loved performing on stage, but I don't know. It was incomplete, ganon. So, I started theater. Ayan, nung college na actually. Um, during mediatrix. So, I found myself, parang loving what I was doing, ganon. So,
Was this
ayun.
the prod where we met, Tony?
Yes!
A little
Oo.
I think I watched
background
you
where we
guys.
call each other Tony. In that prod kasi, there's the iconic song, Seasons of Love, where we're both like the bida.
I was an audience member that
Ay,
time
ay,
and I
ay.
saw you guys perform.
No. And then how
Grabe.
did you guys how did you know, kasi I know Rhapsody and Marlon, they both they were also in the same production, but your role
Yeah.
was the musical director, right?
Yeah, she was my musical director that time. I was
Yes.
a part of the cast for an adaptation of the Rocky Horror Show. At tapos si MD. I called her MD Abby and she calls me Marlon MD. Ayun, pero yeah, that was our first no? That was our first project together.
Oo. Actually, very good ano yun eh. Ang gandang cast nun, yung Rocky Horror. Sobrang
Yeah.
wow. Hats off ako to the cast. Ang galing din ng buong prod team. Wow. Syempre kasama
And
ko doon.
the musical director was
Ano ka eh?
amazing. The musical
No,
director of Rocky
because
Horror was amazing.
no, because the cast was really good as well. Actually, the whole production was perfect in my opinion. Okay siya
Shout
as
out to
in
Direct Nico.
sobrang yes,
Direct
shout out to
Nico, our
Direk
art
Nico, yan.
director, our
Yes!
remix.
Yes,
Oo, so
no. So can you elaborate like what's the what when because like I know for everyone's knowledge ano in Tagalog contesera yung ano like there's a
oo,
difference between the singing like in a competition versus the performing like with a
yes.
role. So what is it
Yes.
about theater and singing with when being in character that's very different? Yeah. Different from like just basically singing, you know, just singing as yourself.
Oo, kasi when you're in theater, you try to be well, you don't try to be this person, but you become this person. So if I say kunwari I landed the role of ano ba? Sino ba? Kunwari ako si Paulette. Paulette from Legally Blonde.
Legally
It's
Blonde.
not just,
Yes.
it's not pretending because, when you're acting, you are believing that you are that person. Sorry, my mother is calling. Wait lang.
Special guest po
Hello
natin.
po.
I'm so
Shout
Hello
out.
sorry.
po.
O sige, well,
I'm so sorry.
let's give a shout out to some more
Shout
viewers. We
out.
have Kristen, our Vice
Okay.
President, and also Leah De
Ayun.
Jesus,
So,
our
I just,
Executive Secretary.
sorry.
Hello. Sige.
I
We can
messaged my
continue.
mom. Sabi ko, Mommy, nasa interview po ako. Wala,
Job
okay
Kaya
lang
interview
yung
pala.
po.
echo do not disturb. Oh, God.
Oo.
Ayun. So you mentioned nga we mentioned nga na ngayon nga pandemic. Oo, pandemimi ngayon. Um cause right now like even during the pandemic, you were able to still do certain performing gigs what was that like transitioning from like, because there are so many things that you can do live that is a little harder to translate virtually. So what was that like?
Yes. It was, well, it needs a lot of adjusting to do because, of course, you don't see anybody, you don't see the audience reactions apart from the comments and their emojis. And there isn't enough like meron kasi iba kasi there's something about live audiences na parang konting
You can
it's still
feed
a
off the
reaction.
energy,
Yeah,
whatever they're giving
Oo.
out.
it's a different energy than
Yes.
just
Oo.
performing to a screen. Mm.
Exactly. So, although kasi naman, virtual performing is still, it's still a
Art
kind
that
of
is
stage.
yeah,
Stage
Yeah,
pa rin
yeah.
stage.
siya.
Mm-mm.
It's just very different. It's I think I would compare it to like acting in theater versus acting in films. Yun. Siguro ganon.
Yeah, that is
Indeed.
so like yeah. I mean, paano yun pag like technical perspective? Kasi halimbawa yung mic mo nagpipick tapos bibirit ka. Paano yun?
Oo.
Mas malala yung sound
You
testing.
manage.
Sorry. Sorry, ang daming distractions dito.
Okay lang, go lang.
Yung dog
Gusto may
ko.
special guest din natin yung ano, ni
Special guest
Doc
natin yung dog.
Si Lego.
Legolas.
Ayun. So, sorry, what was the question again?
Ang question ano daw, sino iboboto mo sa
Joke.
Sorry, nakikisabay siya.
Hindi,
I'm so
ano,
sorry.
sige.
I have to let him
How do
out.
you
I'm so
adjust
sorry.
when there
Sige,
are
10
sige.
things
seconds.
that are beyond? Okay, okay.
Yeah. Shout out, shout out. If you guys have any special questions for our special guest,
You
please
can
feel
leave a
free
comment.
to put it down,
Sorry,
you
na-excite
know.
siya.
Oh.
Excited siya every time. Meron siyang naririnig na something.
Yeah.
Parang excited siya.
Gusto din niyang
Ayan.
kasama siya sa interview.
Oh, chismoso
sabi,
yun
sabi niya, hoy, fake news ka. Hindi ako yung breed na yan. Sige, ano, so, ano, I one of the, my question was yung sa pandemic. How was that like? Kasi, for example, as performers, hindi naman lahat, like, before, meron tayong tech crew talaga who handles the audio and everything. But
Yes,
in
yes, yes.
isolation, parang kanya-kanya na tayo ng technician. So, what
Yes,
was that
yes,
like
yes.
for you?
First of all, it was very difficult. Kasi even though I graduated from the conservatory, I know nothing about, technical stuff. I am like zero. I have zero knowledge when it comes to, yun, yung mga audio channels and everything. Alam ko lang reverb, yun lang. Wala
Same.
na akong ibang alam. So I had to watch videos on YouTube on how to, set up your own mini studio, ganyan. Tapos, syempre, I also tried to ask people, yung mga nakakaalam. Sa amin, kami-kaming yung mga kakilala ko. So,
Mm-mm.
tapos
Pero ano
it
no?
took,
Ano,
ano?
sige tuloy lang. Tuloy lang.
Actually, I
We
forgot
both
already.
stop. We both pause. We both
Maiksi, maiksi yung yung span ng utak ko. Parang, ha?
Your 老师，你的老师，现在老
Yes,
师
hello.
在
Hi,
这里。
Atsi. May shout out
Mm.
ka. Wow.
Ah.
Shout out yan. Yan.
Tapos
Ayan.
ano,
Ayun.
so ayun. Actually, if you think about now, pag bumalik na yung normal times, at least nakakapag-usap na tayo sa ano, 'di ba, sa technician. Kuya, ganito.
Oo. Oo,
Medyo get
yes,
mo na yung
actually.
ano, there's a level of
Yes.
knowledge na no. So a
Yes.
little
Very.
background then. So main ano talaga ni Rhapsody is obviously performer and singer. Pero meron din siyang secret technique that leaves
Ay,
you clean and hungry at the same time.
wow.
This is this
Akalain
is
mo.
her haplos. The
Yes, of
Mga
so the
takam-takam.
oo. Magugutom ka, ngunit
Magugutom ka.
bumabulo ang inyong bibig sa isang kagat.
Wag mo lang
may walang
kakainin.
sample dito.
Let us know like about that business
Mm.
and how it's how you balance that, like having that
Yeah.
side hustle with
Performing
the
side.
performance side, the musician side. Kasi madami sa mga viewer natin may mga yung mga may side din na work. So, what's that like for you?
Well, so kasi it was also very timely that my small business boomed during the pandemic. So I had less gigs and more soaps to make, ganon. But pre-pandemic kasi, what I would do is, syempre, you have to choose a priority kasi you cannot serve two masters at the same time. So when my priority was performing, I would turn off my tawag dito, I would turn off my Shopee website para wala mag-order. kasi, kasi, kasi
How do
sorry,
you do that
even
though? How do you like off it? Does the store
In
suddenly
the
become invisible to people or
no. It's what you call yung vacation mode. So they can
ah
still see your products, but they cannot order. So ayun,
no, okay.
which is I
like
think
it
better than deactivating kasi when they don't see you, hindi wala
Wala
parang
na din.
you
At least
lose
may
exit.
naabang
marketing.
sila in
Yeah,
vacation
Oo.
mode.
they can still browse.
Oo,
Mm.
oo. Tapos
Very
magme-message sila
nice.
sa akin na, "Hello, when is this available? Channeling," gano'n.
But those your cases they look really good. Like there's like
Yeah.
sometimes me
Thank
and Marlon
you.
look at it and we're like, this looks really tasty.
I always comment in her pictures, one subo, one I want
Yes,
eat. And
oo.
then last Christmas, no, Christmas 2020 to 2020, I gave soaps to my friends na gawa ni Abby. Tapos yung isa kong friend, mukha siyang cupcake, nilagay ng mommy niya sa ref kasi baka daw lang gamin.
Well, I mean, people put skincare in their reps.
Oo.
Like it looks good enough to eat talaga, no? Yung mga soaps na gawa. So
Thank
you
you.
can really tell na it's been created with love, 'di ba?
With
Matakaw
love.
kasi akong tao. So, parang do'n ko napo-project yung mga yung mga food inspiration.
Instead of baking, you make soap.
Yes,
Diba?
yes, yes.
Uh,
Kasi actually, okay, my original hobby was to bake. Ang hilig ko
Mm-mm.
mag-bake. But because, medyo plus size tayo, medyo tumataas yung sugar level natin. And it's not very good for our health. But at the same time, when I bake, it's very, very relaxing.
So it
So,
gives you a zen moment now.
oo. So, I had to stop baking for a while. And yun, I was searching for new hobbies and then I landed on soap making. So, the first time na nagklase ako, nag-workshop ako, ganyan. Nagulat ako, sabi ko, oh, it's just like baking. But, there's, you don't burn anything. So, sabi ko,
May si
may
Ma'am
question si
Gigi,
Ate
bakit
Gimby.
soap ang kapalit ang,
Bakit
ng
soap ang
ano
and,
daw,
kapalit?
bakit soap ang kapalit? Hindi kasi nga the process of making soaps is very, very similar to baking. Ganon. The thing is, I do not enjoy the food. Well, I enjoy the food, hello, of course. But I enjoy the process more.
mm,
So nung naggawa ako ng soaps, nagulat ako, sabi ko, ay parang baking lang din, halo-halo, ganyan. But the difference I would say is you have to be more careful of your kasi may sodium hydroxide eh. So,
The
pag hawakan mo yun,
chemicals.
oo, yes, may konting chemicals din. So, yun yung gagawa ako. So, sabi ko, so, na-realize ko na since same ang process nila, tapos minsan yung consistency nila is the same as, let's say, a frosting or chocolates, ganyan. So sabi ko, why not make food-looking soaps? Kasi after all, matakaw akong tao and wala wala masyadong gumagawa nito. So, gawin ko yon.
And
Ayun.
it's a market. I mean, exactly,
Yeah,
no one's doing it, diba? Kaya, ano.
aakalain ng mga
So, bale,
Wala.
tao
may tanong,
pagkain.
may tanong ako, Twinnie. Pag nakas ka,
Yes.
halimbawa, as Jenna, sa ano, what baking can
So
do, yung
waitress.
version mo ba, lalasunin mo ba yung asawa mo?
Sabon yung gagawin niya instead of a pie.
Yung may alternate
Oy,
ending yung version mo.
Ano ko, i-stage natin
nakakaloka
yung
naman.
waitress dito.
Or yung ano,
Baka
suggest mo sa
makasuhan
kanila yung,
tayo.
suggest mo yung props nyo, ano, gawa sa soap para walang food
Oo,
wastage.
di
Oo.
natatapon.
Oo, tapos
Actually,
kada,
good. Oo nga, no? Oo nga,
diba,
Ano,
no? Wait lang.
pakinggan niyo kami,
hab
wait, Sarah. Ma'am Sarah.
so Abby, going back
Yes,
to
yes.
live streams, no? Like, how did you actually get into doing live streaming? Diba? Kasi at the start of the pandemic, it became a boom. So, how did you get to start doing this type of performing for an audience online?
Hindi, kasi I also started during the pandemic. So,
Mm-mm.
in UST kasi, conservatory, we had this group of people who stream. So, tapos, nag-ano sila, parang nagre-recruit sila. So, umuo ako doon.
Even
Tapos,
before the pandemic.
nagdire-direction na. Actually, yes, even before the pandemic, but I only started streaming during the pandemic. Because, yun nga, parang I did not have a need to stream. I was always out. Di ba? So, ayun. Yun yung
Pero what's
starting.
the fatigue difference? Like, 'di ba kasi halimbawa nagigig ka, pupunta ka, yung pagod mo diyan kasi is yung biyahe, yung rehearsal, yung sound check, and then yung kain after with ano. Pagdating sa online, ano ba yung feeling? Like, is there a certain pagod na like, set up mo as after yung
Yes.
ano? What kind of
Yes.
pagod is that?
Kasi when you perform in front of a live audience, may energy, di ba? Parang yung sinabi kanina natin. May energy sila eh. So, they give you that energy. Hindi ka mabilis mapagod. Parang yun nga, napagod ka na sa transpo and everything. Pero hello, may food tayo lagi.
Incentive naman, Ebs.
Oo. Whereas online kasi, let's be honest, we will not we don't really have a lot of audiences most of the time. So minsan isa, dalawa lang yung nanonood. So syempre kahit paano, parang yes, oo, mahilig ka kumanta, but at the same time, parang gagawin mo yon for like 4 times a week. For how many hours? For 6 hours, 5 hours, pagod ka na. So, di ba kung maraming nanonood, kung artista ka na wow, 1,000 viewers.
Yeah.
Okay na
Oo.
yun.
Saka ang
Oo.
So, yun
haba,
yung,
di
Pero
ba?
pag ano pa,
oo.
pag nag-start ka, ang hirap. Tapos ang hirap pa kasi ka-competition mo
Mm-mm.
din. Yung mga mismong other.
Yes.
Kasi hindi lang ikaw eh.
Madaming
Ang platform
saturated yung
kasi,
market.
oo.
Oo.
At saka ang nakakapagod kasi diyan is yung kapag nakanta mo na, syempre dahil nga 5 hours ka, may papasok na bago. Parang, can you sing this song? Eh, parang nakanta ko na yan kanina eh.
Saka
So,
live. So,
oo, live. Oo, so 4 times a week for
how do you get
6
through that?
hours, 5 hours.
How do you get through that yung
Willpower.
tuloy-tuloy?
With help lost. Wow.
Willpower talaga. Ayan, tapos shower ako with haplos soap. Ganyan talaga. Parang, rest din. Kailangan mo ng rest. So, every other day, I used to stream every other day. Tapos, minsan, pag wala rin akong ginagawa, mag-stream na lang ako. Pero yun nga, kasi nakakapagod.
May question po si Kirsten. Saan daw po kayo stream?
Sa sessions live po. Pero noon pa yun. Ngayon kasi I don't stream anymore. Kasi
Mm.
medyo medyo naging busy kasi ako sa soaps. Dumami ang ating blessings. So, ayun. So,
Yun.
parang, woo! Okay.
Laban-laban lang.
Laban.
Ano, may tanong ako pa, Trini, about sa ano. So,
Yes.
pero back muna tayo sa mga ng kapanahon ng live, tsaka ano. May favorite role ka bang ginanap?
Hmm. Parang lahat naman sila favorite ko.
Kung
Hindi ko
halimbawa, halimbawa,
Sino?
magsasnap si Thanos, tapos makakalimutan mo lahat ng role mo, tapos isa lang yung pwede mong maalala.
I would say, hindi, tatlo pa lang naman yung naging role ko kasi medyo ano pa lang ako, baby pa lang ako sa theater lumalabas eh. Kasi I've been in the competition world for a very long time. So, kailan lang din ako nag-theater. Pero sa tatlong role na yon,
Oo. Hindi
I
mo
would
top
say,
3 na agad.
tama.
Top 3 na agad yun.
Oh, favorite ko kasi yung ano yung sa Charot, yung laging galit.
Favorite ko din yun. Like,
Sino kaya yung director niya
Live.
yung gumawa nun? Si
Chang Maribel.
Yun.
Director din ng ng Rock of Ages.
That's nice. Meron ka bang well, yun yung for live. Meron ka bang favorite? May moment ka ba sa habang nag-online daw na parang medyo like like specific moment, good or bad, na tumatak talaga sa isip mo na nangyari online? Na is there a
While
certain
streaming?
moment? Yeah, while streaming.
Hindi, kasi nag-try ako minsan sa Kumu.
Yeah.
Tapos hindi ko alam na meron pala maakyat-akyat eme doon. So, may random person na umakyat. Hindi ko siya kilala.
Hi! Yun
lang siguro. Wala naman akong ibang, di ba?
Wala namang horror, wala namang saan si Christina Aguilera? Ganyan.
Wala naman.
Wala naman. Okay. Ayun.
Yung most requested song lagi sa'yo sa mga
Oo
streams?
nga. Ano yung parang pinaka-gas-gas?
Go to or like,
ano naman?
Kung ano yung sikat, usually, kung ano yung sikat na mabirit, yung gano'n. Depende rin. It also depends on the person, on the, kung millennial ba or medyo boomer, gano'n.
Pag boomer, ano yung nire-request nila?
Pag boomer, yung mga Whitney Houston, mga All By Myself.
Tapos pag millennial.
Pag millennial, yung mga Never Enough. Gano'n.
Paano yung Gen Z?
Gen Z.
Ay, mga Ariana Grande. Kaso hindi ko kasi katindi.
Ito po lang kinikilalang consonante, no?
Uy! She also started in the theater industry.
Yeah, she did. 13 the musical. Yeah.
13. She had the curly hair pa. Kay.
And now, Wicked naman.
Oo. Tapos si Ariana Grande. So, ayun nga, galing theater. Big recording star. Tapos ngayon, the voice coach din si Ariana. Oo, the voice coach na siya. Oo.
Wow.
Tapos, so kaya ko yun na-bring up kasi for our viewers, Rhapsody has been has had experience on two kinds of The Voice. The Voice China and The Voice Philippines.
The Voice Russia. Charot.
Mahirap pumasok, guys, ha? Like, huwag mo mag-audition. My God!
Hindi joke. Hindi siya joke.
Hindi siya joke.
How was it ba?
What's the audition process? What's the difference? Or what's the audition process of each?
Marami. So, kasi in the Philippines, they only required you to stay there parang for 24 hours. Ganun lang. they give you the schedules of when your VTR is, when your audition is, when your band rehearsal is, ganyan. Sa China kasi you have to be quarantined. Parang quarantine. So
Ah,
for the
Parang
this is
entire
ano,
time, oh,
pre-pandemic.
sequestered.
yes, ganon. Parang
Oo.
naka-quarantine ka. So yung show namin before was in June. I was already there ng February.
Oh, dang. That's long.
Oo.
And then
4 months.
how
Oo.
long do you usually have? Is it kasi I hear stories from other people na usually the TDR is sobrang bilis lang kasi ano, madami or ano, like
Yes.
what was that like? Like how, let's say a producer tells you and then someone is ano like do you give them a song list? Do you or do
Yes.
they choose the songs for you? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
They give you well, okay. In the Philippines kasi you give them a song list. Tapos as much as possible kasi they don't like the super mainstream ones. They want a variety of songs, gano'n. So pwedeng gagawin mo siya ng cover, ganyan. Sa China din naman gano'n, but the difference is sa China talaga, yung list mo, you record each of those in a recording studio. Yes. Ganon sila ka-meticulous. So,
So you
yung
have a
February
pre-recorded version of all of the supposed ano.
list, yes. Oo.
But what's the
We had
reason?
to, what's the reason? Kasi para marinig ng producers if the song really fits your voice. Tapos,
Ah,
oo. Tapos after that, they will give you if they like the song. So, for example, my list is, happy. Kunwari yan, happy, yung ano, yung clap along if you feel, yun, kunwari, happy, tas biglang my heart will go on, all by myself, yan, mga ganyan. Lahat yung papakantayin sa'yo. And then, once na medyo na-memorize nila yung voice mo, they will also give you some songs to learn. Ganon.
sabi
Tapos,
ni Kimby may pera sila eh.
yes, totoo
Si
rin. Oo.
si Pinas hindi walang pre-recorded version.
Wala. Parang pipili lang sila ng parang, sige, ito, pwede to, ganyan. Tapos, if you're okay with the song, they will arrange it for you. Tapos, papakinggan mo yung in-arrange nila. If you have any questions, parang modifications, you can tell them, ganyan. Pag okay, yun na yun. Tapos, yung band rehearsal mo, ganun na rin. So, mabilisan. Sa China kasi talagang matagal na process.
Actually,
So,
Ikaw
they're
daw
really
ba yung
looking at the
gumagastos?
quality of it. Ang ano
oh
talaga.
yes, ganun din. Ganyan. Talagang parang ikaw. Tsaka sa China kasi, napansin ko kasi, sobrang important ng agency.
Mm.
Ganun.
Oh,
Yes.
like you can't audition unless you have an agency?
You can audition naman. Pero kasi, mas favored nila yung
Favored.
may agency. Kasi syempre, pag may agency, mas mabilis makipag-usap siguro sa kanila. Tapos, parang meron ng, kunwari ako, medyo may following na ako. So, yung mga followers kasi, mas makakanood nung show, ganon. Medyo ganon sa kanila. Tsaka, basta, mahabang process, lahat talaga yon pag-aaralan, pati yung voice mo, tapos meron ka dong, parang, apart from your coach, meron, parang, pre-blind auditions, meron na ring coach na nakatenga doon na magtuturo sa'yo na parang, I think your song would sound better if you do this or that. May nagko-coach na rin sa'yo. Ganon.
The
Tapos,
Philippines, no, walang coach na walang ganyan.
wala.
So, mas
Ganon.
produce talaga yung sa
Can I
Oh,
ask,
Chinese
can I ask,
version.
can I ask a controversial question? Hindi naman masyadong controversial. Pero
hindi,
ano,
pwede kang magtanong, hindi ko lang sure kung masasagot
hindi
ko.
mo
Charot.
sasagutin.
May legalities.
Oo. So, pwede
May
naman
tanong ako sa...
magtanong.
So, basta tahimik ka lang pag ayaw mo sagutin.
Oo. Makahama ka, just stay silent.
Kasi you mentioned that there's coach. Eh, kasi diba the show focuses then on the coach. How much percentage of working with the celebrity coach is there versus working with their in-house coach? Like, what's the work like?
Ang controversial naman yan.
Controversial ba?
Medyo, kasi China to eh. So kasi
Okay,
sa,
sige.
sa akin kasi, we were lucky. Our team was lucky enough to have Jay Chow as our coach. Sobrang hands-on yun. As in hands-on. Yung team niya talaga, as in yung team niya yung nagsasabi na, I think this song is good for you, ganyan. I don't know about other teams. Kasi parang, may mga naririnig-rinig ako na parang in front of the camera lang yung kanila eh. Sa amin kasi talagang
Oh.
sometimes in the middle of the night, mga siguro mga 3 a.m., magme-message sa'yo si Jay Chow. Parang gising ba kayo ganyan kasi gusto niyang kumain. Ganon.
Ah,
So
yun yung
ayun.
first talaga pag musician and producer. Ano,
Oh, yun.
nice,
Iba
nice.
celebrity lang. Oo. Tsaka kasi I remember before nung nag-battles kami, talagang parang may one-on-one session kami with Jay Chow na parang so sinabi niya sa akin before na ikaw pinili kita kasi medyo katimbre mo si Christina, Channeling, gano'n. Tapos pinili niya yung isang yung naka-battles ko na parang kasi ganito yung voice niya, Channeling. Eh since kami yung napag-battles kasi draw lang yun eh. Since kami yung napag-pair, medyo na-stress siya ng konti. So parang sabi niya, parang anong song yung dalawa? Kasi sobrang opposite yung kami. Sobrang opposite.
Ah,
So, we ended up with Reflection. Actually, una niyang choice actually for us was yung Underneath the City Lights.
uy,
Gano'n.
ang saya
Kaso,
niyan.
medyo biased.
Oo,
Kasi genre
biasness.
ko yun. So,
Oo.
parang ako kasi parang, wow, go, ready na ako, yeah!
Or nagkunwari ka, oh, it's so hard.
Oh, I can't.
Tapos bilang ako pala.
Oo. Oo.
Parang imagine mo kasi Christina and Moira together. Ganon. Ganon yung nangyari
Ah.
sa amin. So, oo. So, parang, ah. So, nag-ano kami sa reflection. Tapos, hands-on talaga siya, sorry. Kasi even the tiniest things, sasabihin niya sa'yo, na parang, pwede bang, kunwari, yung isang part kasi, na 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 hawa da 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 yung harmony ko doon nakatatlong try kami doon parang can you try this kind of harmony kung ano yung mas maganda parang more on ano siya more on
Iba talaga yung ano.
So
more on
talaga
ano siya yung eargasm ganun yung
oo.
chords
Mm.
ganyan.
More on the
So
musicality talaga rather than the
yes
compared, na parang pa-impress
yes
lang. Ano.
yes yes
Galing.
ayun
So how would you say nakatulong ang experience mo sa The Voice sa paggigig tsaka sa pag ano, like
Pag-stream.
singing, yeah, like what would be a lesson that you learned, I guess. If you had to choose one lesson, what would it be from The Voice?
to not listen to haters. Char!
Period.
No,
Yes.
hindi
Period
kasi
and menstrual cramps. Yes.
medyo
Oh,
the principle ko na din kasi yun from the very beginning. I mean, I feel like hindi pala I feel like. I think it's a fact that um everybody is not, you know, that good or that bad forever. Pwede kang mag-improve, pwede kang mag-downgrade. So, paano mo gagawin yun? Anong gagawin mo to improve? So, syempre may kinig ka ng mga feedbacks. Pero kasi, we do not have to listen to every single feedback. Kasi yung mga iba, hindi nila alam yung sinasabi nila. You have to choose who to listen to. Ganyan. Who matters. So, kapag kami sinasabi yung iba, parang depende, parang ganon. Kung feeling mo naman nakakatulong tong tao na to, go. Kaya feeling ko yun yung maraming mga tao na medyo lumalaki yung ulo or mahina ang self-confidence kasi pag lumalaki yung kapag ka pinapakinggan mo puro yung praises, talagang stuck yun sa utak mo, parang, ang galing ko, ganon. Well, kapag ka naman yung mga puro negativity lang yung pinapakinggan mo, syempre madidishearten ka. So, dapat meron kang mga trusted people na pakikinggan mo. Kung sasabihin ng ibang tao na, ang galing mo, thank you very much. Ngayon, kung sasabihin ng ibang tao na parang, ang pangit ng kanta mo, so para mag-isip ka muna, parang, bakit niya sinabing pangit? Hater ba siya? May masustansya ba dun sa comment niya? Anong intention niya? Ganon. So, yun yung yun yung something na ano ko na nadala ko din from The Voice of China kasi medyo different crowd yun. Sobrang different crowd. I mean,
So
I'm
yun
not
na
saying
din
it's a
eh.
bad thing. It's just
No, but ano din. I think different crowd, like let's say you're kung sa
different
normal na
culture.
ano, may mga iba na gusto yung parang cocktail style ano, tapos dito
Yes.
sa Pinas biglang gusto nila yung belt to impress yan.
Cultural
Yes, yes,
Yung,
reasons
yes.
din siguro. Yung
Oo,
differences
ay
in
yun pa
culture.
pala. Yung pa pala isang idadagdag ko na yung difference between yung PH The Voice and China. I think sa China kasi more on ano sila eh. Sa atin kasi dito talagang talent eh. Pagalingan.
Oo.
Ganon. Kasi totoo naman, medyo mahirap mag-compete sa Philippines kasi lungga ito ng mga ng, ng mga magagaling
Lungga.
na artist.
natagilid. So, kaya hindi po ako
True.
marunong kwento ng and
Oo, di ba? Di ba? Kasi lahat ng tao marunong kumanta. Kahit naman sabihin mo hindi siya formally trained, maraming magagaling sa Pilipinas. Doon kasi, hindi ko sinasabi hindi magagaling. Pero kasi, mas iba tayo. Mas iba tayo makipag-compete. Sa kanila kasi more on the arrangement of the songs. Yan. Yun.
musicality and
Oo.
technicality.
Mm. So,
Bit up.
minsan, meron kang maririnig na paulit-ulit ng mga songs na in China, pero iba-iba siya ng genre, iba-iba ng arrangement. Parang hindi siya nakakasawa pakinggan. Ganon. Ayun.
Okay. Oo, madami siyang flavor ng xiaolongbao. Crave ko
Yes.
din ako ng xiaolongbao.
Tsaka
Oh my God.
sobrang astig.
Show
Alam
me
mo,
Nili.
share ko lang, as in, nung first time kong nakapag-band rehearsal doon, oh my God! Sobrang wow! Parang, wow!
Like
Sobrang
what's the
galing nung banda.
Well, how
what's the difference? Kasi I hear sa dito sa Pinas parang okay, like halimbawa may song tapos they'll play it, they know it. But then you say, "Oh, you want to change the key." Parang medyo iffy sila ganyan. But that's
Hindi
just what I
naman.
heard. Pero in China, they're more open to like making it your own interpretation talaga and everything
Yes.
or
Yes, yun ang gusto nila. Yun ang gusto nila. Yun actually yung goal nila. Parang dapat meron kang sariling style. Yun yung ano nila. Pero
Yan.
kasi
So
ang
hindi
galing talaga
lang
ng
yung parang
band.
pwedeng ay magaling ka lang kumaraoke, dapat magaling ka
Yes.
ng musician talaga.
Oo. Oo. Kaya nga may mga ibang nakapasok na nagulat kami ng friend ko kasi may mga friends ko kasi doon. Siyempre, meron kasi ako nag-iisang friend doon, medyo pintasero. Sinasabi niya sa akin na,
RB
sobrang,
all?
you'll never get in. Ganun. Kung sabi ko, huy, huwag kang ganyan. Baka naman sa atin mapunta yung karma. Tapos
Oo.
nakapasok. Tapos yung mga, actually, kahit ako rin, medyo nagtaka ako. Parang, bakit siya nakapasok? Kasi, medyo controversial to. Pero, inaayos kasi nila yun.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Well, I mean, kasi
Pero,
madami din naman even with like American Idol, madami din
Yeah.
nagsasabi na it's not exactly a singing show. It's mainly a show. So,
oo, ganon.
So you can't really base your value on, ay, hindi ka nakapasok ng ganito,
Yes.
hindi, magaling. That means,
Yes.
it just means you weren't right for that show. Is that right?
Yes. Hindi, tsaka kasi I think the reason why they tweak the live songs is because pagka kunwari, yung kinanta ko sa battles, for example, or blind auditions, hindi na ako magre-record ng studio version. Yun na yung bebenta nila. So, syempre, gusto nila, pag pinlay mo sa kotse nga naman, studio, parang kahit live
Pulido na.
version siya, yes, ganun, pulido na. Hindi yung parang Alam mo yun,
Parang
parang,
tunog live na may something
oo,
na yung talagang pang radio
oo.
friendly siya.
Yes, yes,
Oo.
yes. Yun, nakatimpla na siya.
Mix
Kumbaga.
na siya.
Ayun.
Pero yung sa The Voice of China, kailangan medyo technical ka. For our viewers, voice major si Rhapsody. So,
Hello.
would you say that yeah, kaya nga pag nung sa
Malaki
I
mo
think I
yan.
remember when you did when you did the Tamasian Idol kasi parang naalala ko na when I was watching that I was like inisip ko na wala parang kakainin naman to ni Abby yung mga tao kasi
Yes.
ang
Grabe
galing.
naman. Uy, kabatch ko si John Saga. Siya yung nanalo.
Shout out on John. Oo.
Yeah, shout out kay Bebe John.
Ah. Pero would you say that kasi nga as a voice major may mga technical ka nang na-expose compared to like other yung regular lang na person na so would you say how much of that helped you when you were in the Voice of China?
Mm, kasi it's still a different experience altogether. But I think, syempre, yung technique nga, yung technique, I just
Technique.
had to tweak it. Kasi syempre, iba yung technique mo kapag ka nagka-classical ka. Tapos, biglang, surrender!
Ah,
Biglang ganon. Kaya, ayun, I think the coach also helped us. Well, helped me. Ganun. Kasi may voice major na talagang, from what I remember, he was from France. Tapos nakatoka lang siya dun. Pero syempre Chinese, ano pa rin siya, nationality. Tapos nandun siya, tinuturuan niya kami na parang, okay. So I think it's more like yung may baon ako. Yun. Yung sabi
nice.
ko.
May
May
bala
baon
ka,
ako,
may
may
extra bala
baon.
ka.
Oo, parang hindi man siya yung fully okay. May baon ka. Kasi syempre ibang experience yung as
Yung
in,
ganyan talaga.
oo, nasa ibang bansa ka, walang nagtatagalog. Ganun.
Ayun. Yeah. So, this do we have other shout outs or questions in the comment section? Na
Wala naman so far.
Okay. Alright. Awesome.
Shout out po sa mga
Sige.
nanonood sa
May
akin.
may special request kami kasi guys, for Theater Mix before we end everything, before
Yeah.
we wrap up, meron kaming ginagawang special na pinapagawa na So, for example, we had our VO artist before. Pinasabi namin sa kanya, can you
Kay
try the Las
Janine.
Vegas noodles? So ngayon, meron tayong si Rhapsody. Ang tanong namin, mahilig siya sa Voltes 5. Pwede bang kantahin yung Voltes 5 team? Paano ba kantahin ni Rhapsody ang Voltes 5 team?
Yes.
Sige. Ay, wait. Kakantahin ko lang yung simple lang.
Original
Go
na.
lang. Or whatever, you wanna jazz it up?
Original. Hindi ko lang paano kakantahin yun.
Gusto mo malagay ng sarili mong style, the style of Moira, and the style of kung sino man.
Or just any song, honestly.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
to
yeah.
give our audience a taste.
Share ko
Yes.
lang
Sample.
kasi magulat yung mga tao parang, bakit Voltas 5?
Joke lang. Trip lang.
Yung buti na lang kasi yung mom ko, kasi dati bumili nanalo ako ng Magic Sing kasi merong parang pa-singing contest sa duty free. Bored ako. Tapos may lumapit sa akin, ma'am, gusto niyo po ba sumali sa contest namin? Sabi ko, anong premyo? Kasi sorry, sumasali kasi ako ng contest para sa premyo.
No, I mean, you have to do what you gotta do. You know?
Diba? So sabi sa akin, yung Magic Sing po. Sabi ko, sige, punta ako. Tapos nanalo ko. So, yung Magic Sing namin, araw-araw, nire-request sa akin. Nakita kasi nung mom ko, ata yung dad ko, pareho sila. Nakita nila may theme ng Voltes 5. yung songbook. Tapos, araw-araw na pinapakanta sa akin, anak yung Voltes 5.
Magkano daw sabi ni Jimby?
Magkano? Ayan, oo. Natatawa ako magkano. Hindi kasi ganun kami. Hindi totoo. Feeling ko nga, ayun, mga students din na, kami nila at si Jimby. Kasi di ba, parang medyo useless to join a singing competition without any prize. Anong makuha mo doon? Parang magpapagod ka.
Sigaw-sigaw.
Mahirap ang buhay. Kailangan natin pag-tuition, char. Anyway,
Ayun.
sige. Wait, nahihiya ako. Hindi ko kasi alam paano
Go lang,
kumakanta.
casual lang.
Go lang.
Basta,
Casual lang.
ah,
Charot. Sige, gawin na lang natin medyo Tato e arishi ga futo tomo Tato e onami areru tomo Kogirasou tatakai no umi hikami komo Tatakai no uzu he. Pwede mag-chorus na tayo.
okay na yan.
Hindi ko siya masaya.
Hindi pa rin eh.
Okay.
Sorry.
So let's plug your socials. Where can
Yes.
people find you?
I'm on Facebook. Well, I'm on Instagram. I am also
Anong
on
handle?
Kumu. I am soap running, as in soap, tapos running, ganun.
SOAPRANING.
Yes, RANING.
In Sessions Live, we can find you Rhapsody Li.
I don't really stream
Yeah.
anymore on Sessions Live. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But sometimes I stream on Kumu, so I'm also soap running. Ganarn.
And on Facebook. You stream din on Facebook paminsan-minsan. If I remember.
Yes, I have a page, but it's not really active.
Just ay, magkukumo daw.
Magkukumo daw kayo.
Yeah. You wanna plug that? What's your kumo?
Kumo niya is Jimby de la Cruz.
Ano daw? Ayun.
Ayun.
Jimby de la Cruz.
Doon, abangan.
Is GIMBEY. That's
BEY.
De La Cruz. Yeah.
Abangan natin.
Ayan. And when
Yes.
will we expect you guys on Kumo?
Ayun, pakisagot po, Teacher Jimby.
Ayan guys, basta sa Kumo, abangan.
I-announce natin.
Kasi yung command, tawag kasi namin sa kanya, mga students niya, Mother Empress. So, kung ano sabihin ng Mother Empress, go lang kami. Sama kami. Go lang.
Sige. Ayun. Thank you so much for guesting
Thank
with our
you so much for having me.
Yes.
Sana bumalik ka.
Ayun.
For more.
So you can also
episodes.
capture soaps in Shopee. Ano yung Shopee? Yung sa Shopee? Ano yung plug natin doon?
Haplos.soaps. Or actually,
Haplos.
minsan kasi may hashtag na, sorry, nag-deactivate ako ng Instagram kasi I will be leaving. Oy! Alis ko ni Clint.
Spoiler.
Sorry.
Maging ibang bansa ang dalawa.
Ibang bansa na po
Magiging na kami ni Clint.
Pasalubong ko rubber shoes. Ito yung tracing ng paa ko.
Buhangin ng Dubai.
Dubai, para sa magandang buhay. Ayun. So, nag-deactivate ako ng Instagram. Hello po! Wow!
Hello po, Sir Ronald Daba.
Hello po, Sir Ronald.
To the talented Clint Plaza daw. Hello.
That's
Very
my
handsome.
twinnie.
Oo, ngayon talaga yung kakakairatin lang.
Di ba kakapaano lang yan?
Hindi pa ito pwedeng higuan ng 3 araw.
Ba't
Yes.
ano ba ginawa dyan?
Hindi, parang lang mawala lang yung kulot. Tapos
Yung
babalik
kulot.
ulit siya. Pero maayos na.
Nawala yung kulot ng buhok, pero yung kulot ng boses nandyan pa rin.
Yes, R&B Prince.
Oh,
R&B.
speaking of
Yes.
speaking of Clint's voice. Oh, i-plug natin yung mga ano mo, mga EP mo, Clint.
Yeah. So, ayun guys, thank you for joining this episode of Theater Mix, and thank you Rhapsody for
Yes.
guesting. And just follow her on her socials, her Shopee. You can catch her in Kumu along with Gimby. And then my name is Clint. My socials is Clint Andrie Official in the Instagram, and Clint Andrie Music on Facebook, and Clint Andrie on YouTube. How about you, Marlon?
I would just like to plug our next episode, which will be on February 19. And this will be hosted by Isa Llanos and Leah De Jesus with our special guest, CJ Manamara, and one of our cast members from Alansong, Joshua Ari Valenzuela. And they will be talking about theater as therapy. And it will still be here on FB Live, 7 p.m. on February 19. You can follow us at Facebook and Instagram at Archimix Productions, and on YouTube, Archimix Productions, and you can visit our website at www.archimixproductions.com for more details. Ayun!
Yun, comment, like and subscribe our page, our
Yes.
Chimix, and
Twitter din
yeah, if you
pala.
want the content, yeah,
Twitter,
it's
Archimix
just
PH.
Twitter art, yeah. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much,
Thank
Rhapsody.
you. Thank
Kita
you
kits sa Dubai.
also, Kuya Marlon and Clint, and to all of the viewers na mga hinata ko na lang bigla-bigla.
Ay, babalik ka dito ah.
Salamat. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go.
Gagawin ka namin
Ano
regular.
kami,
Sige, go.
mag-aura-aura kami doon yung ano, after sa work namin.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for
Thank
having
you
me.
so much. Thank you everyone for
Thank you so
watching.
much.
See you next
Thank you,
episode.
everyone. Good night.